Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Let's Play series. Ta-da! Whee! Okay, so, if I move the mouse back, you'll notice that things are a little bit different around here. So, I did a little bit of changes to the base. I didn't like the look of it, so I redesigned it. So I put some wooden stairs here, some wood up here, and then I got some different kind of stone blocks, and this thickened glass. So if I go like this, I should be able to find it for you. Here it is. So all it is it's from Extra Utility. So you need sandy glass, which is glass and sand, and then you just cook that up, and that makes this, which is like clear glass from Tinker's Construct. So nice to connect the textures and everything. I managed to make a grindstone. So grindstone is from Applied Energistics. It was in the previous version of Applied Energistics, so all you need is a wooden gear, some smooth stone, cobblestone, and some nether quartz or Certus quartz. So it's pretty easy to make. It just allows you to double your ores. So I've been using it to double my iron and my copper and my gold and my tin and stuff. I finished the fence around the edge, and I added more crops, so just sort of fence off my crop area. Excuse me. I have upgraded all my chests to iron chests. So let's see. Oh god, sorry. Some of the stuff I have in here. I also made a chisel. So the chisel mod is in this pack. So this allows you to, if you right click with the chisel, you just put any material that is compatible with it in, and you can get different types. So this is how I got these blocks here. So these are from the chisel mod. Okay, using just stone. Let's just put this away. Right, then out here, I added a lot more day blooms, so I've been trying to accumulate as much mana as I can. It's a very slow process, so hopefully it sort of increases. I also went out and found some rubber saplings for IC2. So as you can see, I've planted a whole bunch. Only 3 of them have grown, but I've gotten about 4 rubber slots off of 2 of the trees, so that's enough for me for the moment. And I went down to the mine and found a big part and found a few more ores and stuff just for this episode. So I've also built this little staircase down. So this is going to be my IC2 room. So it's just a small room with marble floor and brick walls and ceiling. I thought the marble look was quite nice. Just going to put up another torch on that one. That one on that. So, today we're going to start with IC2. So, just a basic rundown. So you've got IC2 is all about machines and processing and doubling ores and so forth, and making cool equipment like cool armor like nano armor and quantum armor and jetpacks and all that sort of stuff. A laser. Oh, a plasma laser. I guess I can't make that. Make him a nano saber, but I guess you can make the mining laser, which has a different texture. That's cool. But a lot of things have changed with IC2 since the last time. So, to get started, we're going to need a forge hammer. So, a forge hammer is just 5 bits of iron and 2 sticks in this pattern here, or this pattern here, and that gives you 1 forge hammer, which you can use 80 times. Then we're going to need a cutter. So this allows you to cut things into wire. So you need iron plates, which is made from the forge hammer, and 1 piece of iron gives you 1 iron plate. Or if you have a metal former, you can make them with a machine. It's a machine. And then we've got the tree tap, which is the thing you need to get rubber. So that's just wood in this formation here. That gets you a tree tap, and you can use it a certain number of times. It's got durability. And then we need some rubber. So that's rubber. So to get rubber, all you need to do is you get some sticky resin here. Okay, I'll show you how this works. Let's go upstairs and get some. So as you can see, I've already been using it. So all we need to do is just go outside to our rubber trees. And see this little slot here? So this is a resin spot. Right click on it with the tree tap. And now I've got some sticky resin in my inventory. And then all you need to do is smelt that up, and that makes rubber. So it's very simple and easy to do. Just put that away. And we'll just go back down here and put my tree tap back. So this is some of the basic starting materials you need, okay? The next lot of basic starting materials you need is iron, tin, and copper. And then you need to turn some of those into iron plates, tin plates, copper plates, and tin cable. Well, wire, tin wire. Yeah, tin cable, sorry. Yeah. Okay? So that's the basics of what we're going to get started with. So, so we want to make, first off, a generator. So this will allow us to produce energy for IC2. So here's the generator here. So we need an iron furnace, we need 3 iron plates, and an RE battery. So the first thing I think we'll do is make the iron furnace. So we need a furnace and 5 iron plates. So let's go get some cobblestone to make the furnace. I've done this ahead of time, but that's alright. We've got a lot of iron here. So we'll just get all the iron off the wall, 60 iron, and we'll get the forge hammer. Cool, and we'll do it all on this crafting bench. So you need the forge hammer, and you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of iron. So we'll just get those. Get the forge hammer out. Make our lovely furnace there. And ta-da! We have an iron furnace. So an iron furnace is essentially the same as a normal furnace, except for it allows you to cook things a lot faster. And if I remember correctly, you can use redstone in it. I think you can use... Oh, that might actually just be the machines. But you can mine this up as normal. It doesn't break down like some of the other stuff. So that's the iron furnace. So next we're going to need the RE battery, which requires 10 item casings, redstone, and tin insulated cable. So we'll just get the redstone. I know I got some of these down there. Cool. Only need 2. And then we're going to get 1 piece of this cable. Other bit's back. And then we need the tin. Like so. Let's just turn these into item casings. So to make item casings, you just need a plate and a forge hammer, or if you have the machine, you can do it with the machine. So just going to get 4 of those. We've got this. We just need a piece of rubber to make this into insulated cable. Okay. Rubber back. Let's put the tin back because we don't need that anymore. The iron back. Oh no, we need the iron. Okay, cool. So now we need 3 iron plates. So there we go. Forge hammer back. Just put those iron back. Cool. So now we need to make the RE battery. So we had 4 item casings, 2 redstone, and 1 insulated cable. And that gets us our RE battery. So this can hold EU in it, which is the energy unit of IC2. But we're not going to charge that up because we have nothing to charge it up with. So we're going to put our 3 iron plates, then our iron furnace, and then our RE battery. And we get our generator. So this allows us to generate energy. So it generates 10 EU per tick max output. It has an internal buffer, okay, which is about 5,000, I think. So I think I'm going to put it... I'll put it... Oh, not there. Damn. So say you place something wrong. You need a wrench. And to make a wrench, you need bronze blend, which is copper dust and tin dust. I wonder if I have enough to make those. Oh yeah, I should be able to. So I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. I'll just put this stuff back. Sorry, I should have... Anyway, this will allow you to know how to make one. So we want to make bronze blend. So what we need to do is put our copper and our iron in here. And to use a grindstone, you just need to right click on the... you need to make a crank, which is just 5 sticks. So we're just going to grind this up. So there's no progress bar or anything, so you don't know how long it's taking. Oh, is it getting... Yep, I'm just going to quickly sleep. Don't want any creepers spawning around me. Hate it when creepers blow stuff up. Right, so let's just get this underway. So this will allow us to make bronze blend. So I'm just going to grind this up, and then we'll be right back. Right, and we're back. So we've got our copper and our tin dust, and to make it into the blend, you just put the tin here, and you put the copper around like that. And we get our bronze dust. So let's smelt that up. Hopefully that won't take very long. And then all you need to do in order to make it into a wrench is you just need to put it into a wrench pattern in your crafting bench. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronze, and you make a wrench, which allows you to pick up your IC2 machines with a certain degree of, hopefully you won't lose the machine and get something else instead. Yeah, because there is a chance that you'll get a machine casing. If it will work for me. No, it doesn't want to. Alright, don't know why that's doing that. It's weird. Interesting. Alright, one more. Thank you. So, like that. And we get our wrench. Cool. So, let's go pick up this machine. Put it in the wrong place. There we go. Cool. So you just right click it with a wrench. So we're going to put that there. So this, if we put some coal in the bottom, burns the coal and it generates EU. So you can see its buffer is growing. And you can hear that lovely noise, which is the generator consuming its fuel to create its EU buffer. Right. So, the next thing we want to make is a furnace. So, I'm wondering why this won't reset for me. Alright, I'm just going to go restart this so that will hopefully reset. Be right back. Right. So, welcome back. I had to restart my entire client in order to get that to reset. But, now, we are able to get the electric furnace recipe. Okay. See if that. Okay, cool. I might need this crafting table actually. Anyway, so we're gonna make an electric furnace. It's the first thing we're gonna make. So where is it? Okay, so we need an iron furnace, 2 redstone, and an electronic circuit, which is copper cable, iron plate, and 2 redstone. So we're gonna need a total of 4 redstone. So let's get some redstone. Wrong chest as usual. Cool. Get some more copper out of here because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need a lot more rubber, and the rubber's down here. And we're gonna need the cutter. Gonna need a lot more. Take those copper plates. Gonna need a lot more copper. We'll need the iron. Cool. So let's start with. I need some cobblestone. If I have any. I only need 8. Cool. Right. Down we go. Oh. Right, we'll get in the hole. Right, so we need an iron furnace first, which is 5 of these iron plates as we did before. And we're just going to make a furnace and put the iron plates over top of it. Cool. So now we need to make our electronic circuit. So to make our electronic circuit, we need to make these lovely copper plates, and we're going to cut them with this to make copper wire. Copper cable, sorry. Uninsulated at the moment, but we only need 6. So we're going to add rubber to it. We're going to make copper cable. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we need 1 more iron plate in order to do this properly. So we're going to put 2 redstone on either side of the iron plate in the middle. Then we're going to surround that by copper cable, and this gets us our electronic circuit. Okay? Then we just need to put our electronic circuit with our iron furnace and redstone. So essentially this is the furnace itself is being upgraded with redstone on either side to accept energy and a circuit to control it. And we get our electronic furnace. Yay! So I'm just going to put this here. Okay, I want a gap between that and that because we're going to use copper wire. So we're just going to use our last 2 copper to connect the 2. So I'm just going to... Oh, I might need a bit more copper wire. Which means I might need a bit more rubber. Did that rubber end up... What happened to that sticky resin that I had? There it is. Smelt up the sticky resin. Just really quickly. It's like in another couple of wire. So just quickly make this. Cool. Another couple cable. Cool. 1. And quickly now. Don't have all day. This takes forever. That's why I want an electronic one. It's a lot faster. Right, so we're just going to add that to that, and we get that. Cool. So I'm just going to dig this out. Cool. And we want the copper to go this way, and then that way. Cool. And you can hear it working because it's transferring power and burning up the rest of the coal that was in there. So we'll just put another piece of coal in there. So once it's filled up, this will stop burning. Okay. No one. Right. So now we can smelt things using an electronic furnace. But we don't just want that. We want a macerator. So to make a macerator, we are going to need a machine block. We're going to need some cobblestone, some flint, and an electronic circuit. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to go get some more sticky resin. I'm going to use my lovely tree tap. Okay, I'm going to get a lot more sticky resin. I'm going to cook it up, get everything ready to go so we can get our macerator made together. I'll make it on screen, but while I'm getting all the other resources, I'm just going to pause it, and we'll be right back once I've got all the other resources. And we're back. So I've just been smelting up some sticky resin. So that's just while that's smelting, you can hear that. Anyway, let's get into this electronic furnace. So, I mean, the macerator. So we're going to need 8 of these copper iron plates. So let's just make these first. So we put them in a chest or a furnace formation. We get a basic machine casing. So we've got our 3 flint, which is going to go on top of that, and our 2 cobblestone, which is going to either side. Now all we need is an electronic circuit, which we made before. We should only need 3 of these plates. And then we need... Here we go. Put rubber with that. And... Oh, wait. 1 more iron plate. I always forget the iron plate. 2 redstone, and then that. Flint. Cool. And we've got our macerator. So, what our macerator allows us to do is, once it gets power, it's got no power in here. Just going to give it a bit more energy. Cool. So, it's just providing power to the macerator and to the electronic furnace, which is finished with its rubber. So, the macerator allows us to break our ores down. So, I don't have any ores with me, but if I go... Oh, what? Go up here. Let's just grab... We'll use iron. Found so much iron. And we're just going to put 1 iron in here. Now, you can hear it grinding it up. So it takes a while to start with. You can put upgrades in it faster, but in the meantime, just going to grind it 1 iron. And what it's going to give us is it's going to give us crushed iron ore, which isn't very helpful to begin with. Yes, it doubles our ores, but we can use this in so we can smelt it, we can use it in thermal centrifuge to get iron dust, a tiny pile of gold, and some stone dust. Or we can use an ore washing plant to get purified crushed iron ore, tiny pile of iron dust, and iron stone. Use that in a thermal centrifuge to get the same without the stone. So it's just remove the stone. Okay? So that's sort of 1.5 times. So then we can smelt this and get some more iron. So it's just a quick, easy ore doubling process. It's easier than using the applied energistic or ironstone, because you can't automate that with anything. Like you can't have, I don't know, thermal expansion, the autonomous activator, can't use it. So yeah, so that just gave us a bit more iron. That's just filling up its internal buffer. So the other thing I really want to make today, if we've got enough time, extractor. So what this allows us to do is it allows us to extract from the sticky resin more rubber than you would normally get. So what we're going to need is a lot of wood and whatnot. So I'm just going to go get some wood and stuff, and then we'll be right back to start getting the extractor ready. Alright guys, we're back, and I got everything together to make the extractor because it might be a bit boring for you guys to have to watch me get it all together. So now you've got our extractor. So what this allows us to do is I'm just gonna add the copper cable there, extract it down. Let's get that to get some power. Yep. And I'm just gonna quickly get some sticky resin. We have any? Whoa. Trippy. Oh, another one of our trees has grown. Awesome. So that gives us 3 sticky resin. Cool. It's random how much you get, so that's cool. And we're just going to stick our sticky resin in there. We're going to see what happens. So what it does is you can hear it going. And what it's going to do, if we can find it here, is it's going to give us 3 rubber. So 3 rubber instead of 1 rubber when you smelt it. So it's definitely a lot better than smelting it, okay? Get a lot more rubber for a lot less work. Well, yeah, kind of. You can also use the rubber tree. Find the recipe. There it is. And that'll give you 1 rubber, but we don't want to waste our precious rubber trees. They're not always likely to drop off a tree, so we want to try and keep them to ourselves. Cool. So, I think that is pretty much everything that we wanted to do this episode. So we've got IC2 started. Okay. The next thing I really want to do is get some sort of auto miner going, because the main thing is that I don't have enough resources to start any major project or anything. What I'm going to do is between episodes I'll go down and I'll find some diamonds, and then next episode hopefully we'll start on blood magic, because blood magic has a real easy and basic way to start getting ores, and it's a cool little thing that I'll show you. It'll take us a while to get to that point, but until we get to that point it'll be good for us to just work towards that point, because blood magic has so much in it. But it's one of the things that I definitely want to keep going with blood magic. So blood magic next time. IC2 done. Check. Well, not completely done, just the basics. So next time we'll do blood magic, get it started, and we'll also look at some other IC2 machines that we can make. Maybe we can start looking at a lovely piece of nano armor. Cool. So actually that's probably not going to happen, because you need a lot of stuff for that. So what we actually might do is just start looking at automating everything with IC2. Maybe have a chest to put our ores in, and they'll automatically be moved somewhere, macerated, taken out, smelted, put into a chest. Who knows? We'll see what we can do next time with starting some sort of automation. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you.